The Tale of Morayo and the Journey of Grace. In the heart of a Yoruba village called Ilé-Igbó, surrounded by lush forests and vibrant markets, lived a young girl named Morayo. She was the only daughter of Baba Ade and Mama Adebisi, and her laughter was as bright as the morning sun. Morayo was known for her playful spirit and curiosity. After wandering beyond the bounds of what was considered safe, Baba Ade and Mama Adebisi were loving yet strict parents. They taught Morayo the importance of the Yoruba traditions, respect for elders, and the value of education. They frequently reminded her of the consequences of disobedience, hoping to guide her through the turbulent waters of adolescence. As Morayo grew older, her rebellious streak became more pronounced. She often skipped her chores and slipped away from her responsibilities to explore the bustling market and the hidden corners of Ilé-Igbó. Her parents warnings seemed distant whispers compared to the allure of freedom and adventure. One fateful day, during the Grand Eyo Festival, a celebration filled with music, dance, and the vibrancy of Yoruba culture, Morayo met a charming young man named Jaye. He was a traveling trader with tales of distant land and exotic goods. Despite her parents' warnings about mingling with strangers, Morayo found herself captivated by Jaye's charisma and the promise of adventure. They began to meet in secret, away from the watchful eyes of the village. Their bond grew stronger, and before long, Morayo found herself in a situation she was unprepared for. She was young, naive, and unaware of the consequences of her action. A few months later, Morayo began to notice changes in her body. She was scared and confused, keeping her condition a secret. However, one morning, Mama Adebisi noticed her daughter's growing belly and comforted her. With tears streaming down her face, Morayo confessed everything. Her parents were heartbroken, but knew that they had to support their daughter. They called a family meeting, involving elders and relatives, to discuss the way forward. The Yoruba culture emphasized family unity and collective responsibility, and despite the gravity of the situation, the family decided to stand by Morayo. The news spread through Ilé-Igbó, and while some residents gossiped and cast judgmental glances, many respected Baba Ade and Mama Adebisi for their decision. The family prepared for the arrival of the baby, ensuring Morayo continued her education and learned the necessary skills to become a responsible mother. Months passed, and Morayo's belly grew larger. Despite the whispers and stares, she found strength in the unwavering support of her parents and the quiet encouragement from those who believed in second chance. Mama Adebisi taught her the traditions of motherhood, sharing wisdom and practical advice, while Baba Ade reassured her that they would face challenges together as a family. Finally, the day arrived when Morayo went into labor. The entire family gathered, along with supportive members of the community, offering prayers and traditional chants. After many hours, Morayo gave birth to a healthy baby girl, whom she named Ayofe, meaning beloved. The birth of Ayofe marked a turning point in Morayo's life. She embraced her role as a mother with determination and grace. With her parents' guidance, she balanced her responsibility as a student and a mother, learning invaluable lessons along the way. One evening, as Morayo sat under the shade of an ancient iroko tree, cradling Ayofe into her arms, Baba Ade joined her. He looked at his daughter with pride and said, "You have faced many challenges, Morayo, but you have also shown great strength. In Yoruba tradition, it is not our mistake that define us, but how we rise after them." Morayo nodded, feeling the truth of her father's word. She knew her journey was far from over, but she was ready to face whatever lay ahead with her daughter and her parents by her side. Morayo navigated the trials and triumphs of motherhood, learning to forgive herself and finding her place in faith once more. As Morayo settled into her new role as a mother, The days in Ilé-Igbó slowly began to regain their rhythmic. The support of Baba Ade and Mama Debisi was unyielding, and the bond between them and little Ayofe grew stronger with each day passing by. Despite the challenges, the family found joy in the small moments, celebrating the milestones of Ayofe's growth and Morayo's resilience. Morayo continued her education, determined to build a future for herself and her daughter. The village school teacher, Mr. Olayemi, admired her perseverance and often offered extra lessons to help her catch up. In the evenings, after tending to IFM, Morayo would sit by the light of an oil lamp, studying diligently. One afternoon, as the market buzzed with activities, Morayo visited the local seamstress, Mama Folake, to learn the art of sewing. Mama Folake had always been kind to Morayo, recognizing her potential and offering her guidance. Under her tutelage, Morayo quickly picked up the skills and began making clothes for Ayofe and the villagers. Mama Folake admired Morayo's education and skill. "You have a gift, my dear," she said. "With practice and determination, you could become a great seamstress and provide for your family." Encouraged by Mama Folake's word, Morayo began to dream of starting her own business. She envisioned a small shop where she could sell her creations and support Ayofe with the fruit of her labor. Baba Ade and Mama Debisi supported her dream, helping her gather the necessary materials and find a suitable location. Meanwhile, the whispers and Jamaica stuff from other places began to fade. People started to see Morayo not as a symbol of disobedience, but as an example of resilience and determination. Her story became one of hope and transformation, inspiring other young girls in the village. One evening, while Morayo was working on a new dress for Ayofe, Baba Ade approached her with a thoughtful expression. "Morayo, there's something I have been meaning to tell you," he said. "In our culture, we believe that every challenge we face is an opportunity to grow stronger. You have faced your challenges with grace, and for that, we are proud of you." Morayo looked at her father, gratitude welling up in her eyes. "Thank you, Baba. I couldn't have done it without you and Mama." As the months passed, Morayo's sewing skills improved, and her business began to thrive. She received orders from neighboring village, and her reputation as a talented seamstress spread. With the earnings from her business, she was able to provide for Ayofe and contribute to the family's household expenses. One sunny afternoon, as Morayo and Ayofe played in the yard, a familiar figure appeared at the gate. It was Durojaye, the traveling trader who had once captivated Morayo's heart. He had returned to Ilé-Igbó, seeking for forgiveness and hoping to make amends. Morayo's heart raised as she approached him, holding Ayofe's hand tightly. Durojaye looked at her with a mix of remorse and hope. "Morayo, I am sorry for everything. I have traveled far and wide, but I could never forget you. I want to be part of Ayofe's life if you allow me." Morayo felt a whirlwind of emotion. She looked at Ayofe, who gazed up at her with innocent eyes, unaware of the complexity of the situation. Taking a deep breath, Morayo spoke with a calm but firm voice. "Durojaye, it is not just about me. It is about Ayofe. If you truly wish to be a part of our life, you must prove that you are committed to being a responsible father." Durojaye nodded earnestly. "I understand, Morayo. I will do whatever it takes to earn your trust and be there for our daughter." With the support of her parents, Morayo allowed Durojaye a chance to be part of Ayofe's life, but she remained cautious. She watched as he made effort to integrate himself into the village, helping with chores, learning the tradition, and spending time with Ayofe. Gradually, Durojaye began to prove with sincerity, and the village started to accept him. One evening, as the family gathered for dinner under the stars, Baba Ade spoke up. "Morayo, You have shown incredible strength and wisdom. Your journey has taught us all the importance of forgiveness and the power of love. We are proud of you and the woman you have become." Morayo smiled, feeling a sense of peace and fulfillment. She knew that her journey was far from over, but she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead with her family by her side. Morayo, with the support of our parents and community, navigate the complexity of motherhood, business, and rebuilding trust, learning valuable lessons along the way. Months turned into years, and Morayo's life continued to evolve. Through Jaye's process and your first life became a steady and positive influence. He worked hard to earn the trust and respect of Morayo and her parents, and in time it did. The once fragmented family began to heal and grow stronger together. Morayo's business flourished, and she became a respected figure in Ilé-Igbó. She trained other young girls in the art of sewing, sharing her skills and wisdom, and helping them build a future for themselves. The community rallied around her, proud of her achievement and inspired by her resilience. One evening, as the family sat around the fire, sharing stories and laughter, Baba Ade spoke with a voice full of pride and warmth. "Morayo, your journey has taught us all invaluable lessons. You have faced adversity with grace and strength, and you have shown us the power of forgiveness and the importance of family." Mama Ade listened in agreement. "We are proud of the woman you have become, Morayo. You have turned your challenges into opportunities and have become a beacon of hope for others." Morayo smiled, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. She looked at her friend, who was now a spirited young girl, full of curiosity and kindness. She knew that the lesson she had learned would guide her daughter and future generation.